Deiveson Figueiredo left absolutely no doubt he is the top flyweight in the UFC right now when he finished Joseph Benavidez in the first round of the UFC on ESPN Plus 30 main event to claim the vacant flyweight title. Just a sensational performance from Figueiredo in this fight. Basically a superhuman version of what we saw in their first matchup when he finished Benavidez by knockout. There was some controversy there though. He left none of that this time around. Dropped Benavidez multiple times before finishing him with the rear naked choke. Just ultra impressive stuff. And now a little bit of new juice inserted into the flyweight division, which has struggled throughout its existence in the UFC to become a marketable division or have much going for it in the way of excitement. I think right now there is still a lot of the same issues plaguing this weight class. There's not a ton of fighters signed, not a ton of super fascinating contenders for Figueiredo at this point, but I think just having a new face of that weight class and a guy who is as devastating as Deiveson Figueiredo could do some good things for the weight class. He is in position to have a potentially long reign depending on what type of challenges come up. I think the most likely number one contender for him at this point would be Brandon Moreno. I think Moreno, a guy who has had 2 stints with the UFC, got some quality wins on his side, and seems ready and excited to position for himself for that title shot. So I think the UFC ends up going that way next. Figueiredo versus Moreno, a very, very fun fight, and I'd love to see that go down for the UFC flyweight title later this year or potentially in early 2021.